Hey guys, it's Adam from the Awesome Dude 101 here today with my WWE NXT Worlds Collide predictions. Alright guys, we're going to start off with the only non-title match on the card. Nathan Frazier versus Axiom, formerly A-Kid, in a 2 out of 3 falls match. I mean, I guess Axiom is going to win. I mean, he's undefeated right now, unless they want to break his undefeated streak on pay-per-view. Or Axiom is defeated as Axiom, because as I mentioned before, he was A-Kid, if you guys remember him. And I'd say this match will be fun, fast-paced, you know? But Axiom is probably going to go over in the end. Axiom. Up next, what I think is going to steal the show, the North American Championship match between Carmelo Hayes and Ricochet. I'd say Melo was going to win because this is just a pay-per-view. It's like Worlds Collide, you know? It's not like Ricochet is permanently moving to NXT. Plus, Carmelo, I don't even know who Carmelo was going to lose to. There's no one that really can beat him right now. Certainly not Ricochet. So I'm going to predict Carmelo Hayes. Next up, a fatal 4-way tag team elimination match to unify the NXT Tag Team Championship and the NXT UK Tag Team Championship. The Creed brothers, Brutus and Julius of Diamond Mine, the NXT Tag Team Champions, versus Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs, the NXT UK Tag Team Champions, versus Gallus's Mark Coffey and Wolfgang, versus Pretty Deadly, Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, formerly Lewis Howley and Sam Stoker. I mean, I guess the Creeds are going to win, right? I mean, they'd have to, unless the only other team that I could see winning this is Gallus, but I don't think that's going to happen, so I'm going to go with the Creed brothers. Up next, the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship match. Katana Chance, formerly Casey Catanzaro, and Kayden Carter will defend their championships against Doudrop, formerly Piper Niven, and Nikki A.S.H., formerly Nikki Cross. Again, like I said earlier with Ricochet, Doudrop and Nikki isn't a permanent move. So I'd say that Katana and Kayden are going to retain the championships here. Up next, a triple threat match to unify the NXT Women's Championship and the NXT UK Women's Championship. Mandy Rose, the NXT Women's Champion, versus Meiko Satomura, the NXT UK Women's Champion, versus Blair Davenport. If you guys don't really watch NXT UK, Blair Davenport used to be Bea Priestley on like the Independents and stuff, and in Japan, she was also in New Japan, I believe. She was in the United Empire for a little bit, and she made a few appearances in AEW as Bea Priestley, but she's Blair Davenport now. She always has been in WWE. I'd say Mandy's gonna win here, and obviously Blair's gonna get pinned. Yeah, this should be a fun match, I think, but Mandy's definitely going over. And the main event to unify the NXT Championship and the NXT United Kingdom Championship. Braun Breaker, the NXT Champion, versus Tyler Bate, the NXT UK Champion. I just want to mention I really like Tyler Bate. He's a great wrestler. But he's not going to be Braun Breaker, unfortunately. Though that will be a cool moment to see Tyler Bate holding up both titles. But you know it's going to be Braun Breaker. Come on. Within the next 5 years, Braun Breaker will have probably been WWE Champion twice. Maybe United States Champion once, potentially Intercontinental Champion, but he's probably going to be multiple-time World Champion. But yeah, Braun Breaker going to unify the titles. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. And remember, be awesome.